Hi guys, welcome to my desk. I wanted to show you something today. This is the Cc3D Evo from Hobby Ace. You can find this on Amazon. It was a flight controller. It was under $23. I'm pretty excited about that. It was like $22.95, $22.98. It came with a couple different things. It came with the instructions. Pretty self-explanatory. It came with the wire set, the receiver set, an antenna protector for the Spectrum satellite receivers, an anti-vibration pad if you're putting this on a bigger quadcopter, and the Cc3D Evo board. What makes this one a little different, other than being the one from Hobby Ace, is that this supports the satellite Spectrum satellite receivers. If you're running orange Spectrums, it's a one-wire hookup. One of the flexi ports to your receiver cuts down on all these wires going to your receiver, like I have to do. My receiver being this, I use a 9X flight controller, so I'm stuck using the big receivers for now. And I'm going to show you how to hook this up. We're going to program it on OpenPilot, and we're going to see it in the flight data. Hang on a second and we'll get this running. Hooking this up is relatively easy. The wire set goes from black, red, white to channel 1, negative going to the back side of your receiver, and then all your other wires are your signal wires for the different channels. You're going to follow it right down the path. Blue, yellow, green, yellow, black. And you put all the signal wires to the front pin. That's your signal pin. Pretty easy. 3 goes in 3. Green goes in 4. Yellow goes in 5. Works out pretty good. This is a 6 channel receiver, 6 channel input wires for your Cc3D board. The way this hooks up, the pinholes, I don't know if you can see them or not, they're going to be lined up to the top of the board. Plugs right in. Some guys like to use a little hot glue. Keep that in there in case of an emergency. Things get shaken up a bit. Don't want to lose your control of your copter. So that's that for the hookup. Alrighty. So we'll clean off a little bit here. The instructions. The instructions on the other side, in case you're wondering, it shows keep positive with positive, keep negative with negative. This is for your Spectrum, that is for your satellite. We're using PWM, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Hooks up to the computer, mini USB. Pretty straightforward, only goes in one way. Plugs in, lights up, that's great. Let's see. We go to Vehicle Wizard Setup. Yep, there's no props on my quadcopter. Next. Erase all settings and upgrade. Now I was going to hook up, well I am going to hook up a satellite receiver to this. I will not be able to do GPS hold or return to location, but what the satellite receiver does allow you to do is have telemetry on your goggles or on your radios using OP-Link and an OSD device. If you don't have either of those, I wouldn't worry about hooking up a GPS to it. Alright, so we're back on. Looks like she's good to go. We click next. She is a copter control. She is an open pilot copter control. Okay, next. We have her hooked up PWM, multi-rotor. Yep. Rapid ESCs. Open pilot, yep. Oh, I'm going to go back when I double clicked, sorry. And we calculate. Now at this point we keep this very flat. We might even do it again just to make sure. Here we go. And it wouldn't hurt anything to do this twice. Just now that you're sure of it, do it twice. What that does is sets its accelerometers and gyros and lets it know what is level to the best of its ability. Alright, ESC calibration. Not worrying about it. We don't have anything set up to it. Next, 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 next. We're going to keep the current tuning. We're going to save it. And like that, your Open Pilot Cc3D Evo board has been flashed and programmed. And transmitter setup wizard, no transmitter hooked up to it just yet, so we click finish. And then let's check out flight data. Alright, down here you'll see a picture of your model, little model of your model. This is your horizon line, that's the world map. If you had GPS, it would show up here. Everything's looking great. Flip this around. Nice. Looks like everything's hooked up great. Once again, this is the Cc3D board from Hobby Ace. You can find them on Amazon. It's only $22.98. It came with the Cc3D board, the satellite receiver antenna protectors, and the anti-vibration plate. Not too bad. Pretty excited. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Good luck.